all over to you, Uncle Paul. The rest are still busy, and so maybe they
Okay.
will share later.
All right. Thanks,
Yeah.
Debbie, and thanks everybody for coming. I've also had a good week. The week has rushed. I don't know where it went. I think yesterday being a strange day kind of gave us a pit stop in the middle of the week. It was quite a tense day. Leaving the office, tried to make my way home. Not sure which, because the route I used was blocked off and both sides were not safe to go. So I was fortunate that I was able to make my way across after getting advice. I thank God that I'm safe. Yeah, in my Bible reading, I'm in Acts. I did Acts 25, 26, and 20, no, 24, 25, 26. I'm always mesmerized by Paul defending himself. He was charged, but he was his own advocate. And how passionate he was. The bit I read today when he was persuading King Festus, King Felix, to turn to Christianity. He says, Felix, tell me, you almost persuade me to become a Christian. And Paul said, not only you, everyone else, if they could be like him except for the chains. Yeah, I also thank God for the opportunity that I've had. Today was the last of the 4 days, 4-part series I've done at Hope FM on the Praise Junction. I share the link on the chat in the group. So if you've missed it, please listen. I also learn from myself because some of the answers, the questions come off the cuff. And so it's today I was speaking about being led by the Holy Spirit, a life led by the Holy Spirit. Last week I did budgeting for the 90% after tithing. The week before that, I did biblical principles for financial management. And the first session was developing a godly mindset. So please and listen to them and learn what you can. Yeah, so tonight is fun night, fun and games. The burden is on me to try and give you something that will excite you. So I think the first task, because of this mode, I'll save us the need to have 2 gadgets. So even the Kahoot, we shall do it verbally. Debbie wasn't here for the last fun night. So what happens is you become the record keeper. The easiest way to divide us is by gender. So last month the ladies beat the gentlemen. So we'll see if the gentlemen will style up this time. So the first assignment I'm going to give us in the chat, I want you to name a country for each letter of your first name. So to give an example, so just write your name by country. So in my case, I would say Pakistan, Angola, Uganda, and Liberia. So write your name a country for each letter of your first name. And let's see who will have the most. I know it's men against women, so they will count. The ones with the most will get it's a point per name written. I don't know how many men or women we are. No, you've not got the instruction. Each letter. So Paul is Pakistan, Angola, Uganda, Liberia. Have you got the instruction? I give you 2 minutes to do this. 3 minutes. So we're starting now. We'll close it there. So just write in the chat your name. We're using the first letters. No, you guys have not yet got it. A letter. So Paul, let me give you an example. Pakistan. Okay, some of you have got it. Harriet, yes. Hungary, Angola, Russia, Romania, Ireland, Egypt, Turkey. Yes, correct. So that's what I mean. Mbula is Mauritius. I like it. Now you've got the drift. So I'll read some. Phoebe, Philippines, Hungary, Oman, Egypt, Brazil, Ethiopia. Rosette, no. Milmo, no. Ben, why have you done Ben, not Ben Rogers? Brazil, Ethiopia, Nigeria, Harriet, Hungary, Angola, Russia, Romania, Ireland, Egypt, and Turkey. Mbula, Mauritius, Botswana, Latvia, Uganda. You missed the U. Put them in order. Mbula, take a retake. Langat, Onesmus, okay? Oman, Namibia, Ethiopia, Somalia, Mozambique, Uganda, Sweden. Okay, so Debbie, let me give you just take note of the boys' points. So that I'll read and you give the score. So for the ladies, Philippines, Hungary, Oman, Egypt, Brazil, that Phoebe gets it right. Let me see, Ben, the gents, Brazil, Ethiopia, Nigeria. Harriet, the ladies get it, Hungary, Angola, Russia, Ireland, Turkey, Egypt. Maurice Mbula, you need to correct yours. Onesimus, the gentleman, get a point. Another point. Richard, R-I-C. No, Richard is not finished. Let me see, who is this? Debbie. Yes, Debbie gets a point for the ladies. Denmark, Egypt, Belgium, Bolivia, Iceland, Eritrea. Doug, D-O-U.
Sorry, you went too fast. I was running looking for a pen. Can we start
Okay.
again?
So who okay. Let's how do we get this? Let me repeat. Okay. So start
Okay.
afresh. So the first, I think the first Phoebe. So the ladies get one Phoebe. Ladies one. Ben gets theirs. A gentleman. Harriet, the lady gets her point. Mbulan is correct, so no point. Onespas, the gentleman. Richard needs to do it properly. Debbie gets her point. Douglas gets his point. No, you're skipping. There's something missing. The J, you don't have an O, so no point there. John gets his point.
She has an O.
Mary gets her point.
Madeline.
Where is the O?
It's
Where's the O?
M-A-R-J.
There's no
Oman.
O. So
Oman.
yeah, where is the O? What's the country for O?
Oman.
And not in her first submission. It's not enough. Maybe her second. So I don't see it in the first one. Okay. John get his point. Mary gets her point. Neymar gets the point. Brenda gets the point. Flora gets no. Flora doesn't. What is O? David gets his point.
Okay.
Milimo. No, there's no O. You guys don't have O countries. No, Milimo doesn't.
Oman.
So even guys, the O
Oman is
name
not a
is,
country. Oh, Oman is.
people have failed to get an O name. Can't think of O. Okay, leave that out. Wilfred, put it in the Ambecha. Okay, Ambetsa. Okay, Wilfred gets the point. Kevin gets the point.
Okay.
Richard gets the point. Halima gets the point.
Boys are waiting.
Apollos gets the point. Are there two namers? Neymar gets the Marjorie gets it now. Marjorie gets it now. Kevin, what I saying? Ruth. Oh, that is Ruth. Yeah. So Ruth gets her point. Alex, you can't spell your country. Angola, you need Alex, it's wrong. Jessica gets the point. All right, okay. Grace gets the point. Flora gets the point now. Sam gets the point. And Annie gets the point. Beroldias gets the point. What is David?
David.
Missing. It is died. There's a V missing. Who's this? Gevasio. Gavasto, Harrison, you've really found names for your hard name. All right, so the tally stops there.
Yeah.
We'll do the points later. What are the scores? Who's got more points?
8 for ladies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 for gents.
All right, the gentlemen have it. Well done, gentlemen. All right, so let's try something else. Let's try something else. The next activity, let me see if I can. So I'll share my screen. We'll play the Kahoot, but it will be, I'll keep as advised, not keep the sound out so that you just, you choose your answer. So it is, for the Kahoot, you'll just shout out the answer. So we'll start with the ladies' first question, gentlemen, the second question. So just a second. Where is the share? I've forgotten how to share my screen. Look, I found it. Share my screen. I think we'll do this one first. We'll do the hard Bible quiz. Okay. I think let me share sound. This one, we can hear the sound. You have 5 seconds to do this one. This is not the Kahoot. I'm just getting a normal YouTube trivia so that it's share sound.
The Bible. Today we have 20
I can pause
I
it
pause it
first.
first.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, it looks like they mute me when I share my screen. So let me try and get log on with another gadget so that you hear me with one and I speak with the other. Sorry for that. I noticed you could not hear me when I was speaking. So I'll use another gadget to be heard while I show you from this screen. I'll mute this one. Just a minute.
How are we responding? Is it on chat?
So no, we will not do chat. This one you'll have to verbalize.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the faster way. So you'll just call us out. We'll take with the first answer. Am I still audible? Can you hear me?
Yes, you can. We can.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me share my screen. Why is it echoing?
I think you need to mute
I know why. Okay. Is that better? No echo now, right?
Yes, no echo.
Okay, sorry, apologies for that. All right, so we will share my screen. So ladies are answering the first question. Where am I going? Why am I very tardy today? Sound share. And then,
I'm gonna do 1,000 sit-ups every day for 1 month until I lose my belly fat.
This is the number one thing we can learn from bodybuilders about burning body fat fast. Let's look at bodybuilders for a second. They've mastered the art of burning fat while building muscle. How do they do it? They
At exact.
apologies.
All right, here we go.
Welcome back to Unbox the Bible. Today we have 20 challenging Bible questions that should really get you thinking. There will also be a bonus question at the end for personal reflection. Are you ready? Let's go. Question 1. To which tribe did the prophet Micah predict the Messiah would be born? Is that into the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Benjamin, or the tribe of Levi?
Judah.
The answer is the tribe of Judah.
All right, ladies have it.
Question 2. Who was the man who provided the tomb for Jesus' burial? Was that Nicodemus, Joseph of Arimathea, or Caiaphas? That was Joseph of Arimathea. Question 3. Who said, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it"? Are those the words of Isaac, Jacob, or Abraham? That was Jacob. Question 4. What city was Jonah travelling to when he attempted to flee from God? Was he on his way to Nineveh, Joppa, or Tarshish?
Nineveh. Where are ladies helping the gentlemen?
The answer is Tarshish.
So gentlemen.
Tashish. Give you a
It was a lady who answered.
Stop getting help, eh?
So I cannot note this for the gents. They don't take it.
They lost their points. So they lost their points. So the next one is for the ladies now.
Okay.
Question 5.
Okay.
On which island was the Apostle Paul shipwrecked on his way to Rome? Was that Malta, Crete, or Cyprus? The answer is Malta. Question 6. Where was the pool of Bethesda located where Jesus healed the paralyzed man? Was that in Jericho, Jerusalem, or Galilee?
Jerusalem.
It was in
Can we answer when
Jerusalem.
the other group failed?
No. For now you. Because it's a bit too late. But you can announce we'll hear you as right. Did the guys get it or failed it?
They failed it. They said Galilee.
All right, so ladies.
Question 7. During the time of the divided kingdoms, King Jeroboam set up golden calves in the temples of 2 cities, Dan and where? Is that Gilgal, Shechem, or Bethel? The answer is Bethel. Question 8. When Elijah
this now for the gentlemen. Ladies are failed.
Yes,
So gentlemen.
went against the prophets of Baal at Carmel, how many stones did he use to build the altar? Was that 7, representing completion, 10, representing the commandments, or 12, representing the 12 tribes of Israel?
12.
The answer is 12, representing the
12.
Okay,
What you don't answer in time, you've missed it. Yeah. The answer's already there. You don't need to. It didn't have to be read for you. So the next one is for the ladies.
the 12 tribes of Israel. Question 9. What reward did King Saul offer to whoever killed Goliath? Was that riches, marriage to his daughter and tax exemption, or to command his army? Was that land and a noble title? The answer is A, riches and marriage to his daughter and tax exemption. Question 10. How many decks or levels did Noah's Ark have? Was that 2, 3, or 4? The answer is
You missed it. All right, ladies, you want to try again? All right, ladies, you want to try again?
Yes, 3.
yes, 3.
Four.
So what? You've given all the answers. So what? You've given all the answers. Which is it? Huh?
3.
I said
Question 11. King Darius signed a decree that anyone who prayed to any god or human would be thrown to the lions. How long was this decree in effect? Was that 30 days, 100 days, or was it indefinitely?
30 days. 30 days.
The answer is 30 days. Question 12. Who led the Israelites in the battle against the Amalekites while Moses held up his hands? Was that Caleb, Aaron, or Joshua?
Joshua.
Joshua.
The answer is
Whose question was that? It was for the guys.
Gents.
Men.
Joshua. Question
Did they
13.
get it or not?
There,
For ladies, they did.
For gentlemen.
Uncle Paul, we had it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
David, did you hear the guy's answer or not?
No, I did not note down any voice from the men.
Guys, answer quickly and loudly. Because I did hear you had the lady's voice. Also. So answer. You have 5 seconds to respond.
therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. In which book can this be found? Is that from 2 Corinthians, Galatians, or Colossians?
Galatians.
The answer is 2 Corinthians. Question 14. How many of Jesus' disciples were present when Jesus raised Jairus' daughter from the dead? Was that none of them, 3 of them, or all 12 of them?
3.
The answer is 3 of them.
Three. Was it the guy who answered or a lady?
Lady.
It was a gentleman.
Before the time.
It was a lady.
I also didn't hear any guy before the time.
Who answered?
It was a question for gentlemen.
And some is the one who answered.
Okay, so the guys have it. Okay, ladies.
Question 15. Who is the first woman mentioned in the genealogy of Jesus Christ in the Gospel of Matthew? Is that Rahab, Tamar, or Ruth?
Rahab.
The answer is Tamar.
Rahab comes first. Tamar was Judah's wife. Rahab is the time of Joseph.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So Rahab is before 12 sons of Jacob. Tamar is the great granddaughter. Have you got it?
Yeah.
All right. Gentlemen, your question, time to catch up.
Question 16. In the Beatitudes, why are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness blessed? Is it because they will be comforted, or they will be filled, or because they will inherit the earth?
They will be filled.
It's because they will be filled.
Well done, gentlemen.
Question 17. Who was the sorcerer hired by Balak, king of Moab, to curse the Israelites but was prevented by God from doing so? Was that Og, Nimrod, or Balaam?
Balaam.
That was Balaam.
All right, well done.
Question 18. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. In which book can this be found? Is that from the book of Romans, Ephesians, or Philippians?
Romans.
That can be found in Romans.
Well done, gentlemen.
Question 19.
Ladies.
Who was the last king of Israel before the Assyrian captivity? He reigned for 9 years before being captured and taken to Assyria. Was that King Shalom, King Pekahiah, or King Hoshea?
Think Hosea.
That was King Hoshea.
A good guess. Huh?
Question 20.
Gentlemen.
What name of God was used by Gideon after his encounter with the angel of the Lord? Was that the Lord is peace, or the Lord of hosts, or the Lord is my shepherd? That was the Lord is peace.
All right. Well done.
While you're adding up your scores,
All right. Who's got that one?
4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the ladies have 7, the gents have 6.
All right. Okay, let's look for the next activity. We'll go for general. Let's go for common sense. The gentlemen. Let's see whose sense is more common. So I'm doing the next one. Are you still there, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so
Yes.
Yeah, following common sense.
we don't want fights at home for the couples. I'm seeing temperatures rising in some houses. All right, we'll start here.
The gents start or the ladies?
This time you should start with the gents
Yeah.
to alternate. Just wait. Let me get this. I forgot to share the sound. I don't know if the sound was a distraction or it was okay. Yeah. So gentlemen first, right?
90% of people fail this common sense test. It looks like common sense isn't so common because according to research, 90% of adults get these questions wrong, yet kids do just fine. That's because grown-ups overcomplicate things while children use their common sense and don't overthink. So follow their lead and let's start. 1. Which word would you use if you needed to describe a person who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand? You have 10 seconds to come up with the correct adjective.
Gentlemen, 10 seconds. What?
You should just call this person normal. I don't know about you, but I have all 10 of my fingers divided onto 2 hands with 5 on each.
Oh dear.
Guys, get it?
No.
All right, ladies, your question.
2. All right, we tested your anatomy. Now, some geography. If a plane crashes right on the border between Canada and the United States, where should they bury the survivors? Whoa, are you supposed to know international aviation laws or something? Well, take 10 seconds to figure it out.
At their homes.
Survivors are not buried.
Anywhere.
Have you made up your mind? Canada? USA? But are you 100% sure they bury the survivors?
They are not survivors.
3. Okay.
So the ladies, I saw some people answering it right. Gents, the ladies get it or not?
No.
What's the right answer?
Survivors cannot be buried.
They survived.
I say
I had the answer. I actually did hear some people answered it. So the ladies have the point. Okay, gentlemen, pay attention.
How about this one? Imagine that you just entered a pitch black room. There's an oil lamp, a newspaper, and some kindling wood inside the room. But you only have one match. You have to make a tough choice. What will you light first?
Gentlemen.
One match.
The oil lamp is definitely a good choice, but still incorrect. First of all, you'll need to light the match. Mrs. Brownie, despite her name, loves the color pink. Her bungalow is decorated entirely in the bubblegum color. Pink carpet, furniture, curtains, even the walls are pink. So what color do you imagine the stairs are?
Pink. They are not stairs.
Perhaps if there were stairs, they would most likely be pink, but bungalows just have one floor. No stairs needed.
All right.
5. One day a man got caught in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use to stay dry. Yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How so?
It's balls. Here's what? What's the answer? What's the answer?
The answer is so simple, you'll want to slap yourself for not thinking of it. The man was bald.
Well done, gentlemen.
Click here to make your very own monster unadapted mind, where monsters teach you.
6. How can it be that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived? This is a straight-up paradox, and you have only 10 seconds to explain it.
Because they were not in the plane.
How can every person in a plane crash died? But people, let's you said what the answer?
The two people
The thing is that those 2 survivors were married. Every single person. Ah, I see what they did there.
Good one.
So the lady didn't get it.
No.
Okay, the next is the gentleman.
7. Time for a tricky one, so be very attentive. What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with?
Gentlemen.
A bed, a chair, and a toothbrush. Common sense, remember? Don't overcomplicate things.
This is really a slap in the face.
Gentlemen, did you get your point?
No.
I think.
All right, this is for the ladies now.
8. In some months there are 31 days, in others there are 30. But how many months have 28 days? Come on, you know this one. You've got 10 seconds to remember.
Every month. 12 months.
What's your answer?
All the money.
How many?
12 months.
So, is it just 1? February, right? Nope. The answer is actually 12. All 12 months have 28 days. Press the like button if you got that one.
Well done, ladies.
9. A man dressed in all black from head to toe was walking in the middle of the road. All of a sudden, a huge black car with its headlights off came around the corner and screeched to a halt not to hit him. How on earth did the driver of the car see the man in black? And 10 seconds on the clock. If you need more time, just pause the video.
pause the video.
The man was on the middle of the road.
The man was the driver. The man as that? Gentlemen, what's your answer?
None dressed.
The man was in the middle of the road.
He was in the middle of the road. Eh?
The man was the driver.
The man was the driver. No, I'm asking. What's your answer? The man was the driver. The man was the driver. Okay.
Well, it's kind of hard not to notice a man dressed completely in black during the daytime. 10. There were 3.
Well done, gentlemen, ladies.
Highly important rooms in the house of an extremely important man. One room was filled with valuable secret documents. The second one was full of money. And in the third room, the man kept expensive jewelry. But one day, an arsonist set the house on fire and all the highly important rooms burst into flames. Which of the rooms did the police start to extinguish the fire first and foremost?
Ladies are posed for you.
One room was filled with fire about 6 years.
I think the room where the fire was.
The fire was not the room.
One room was filled with
So where did they start to put the fire out?
Where the man indicated. The room which was on fire.
But they said one room was this. Okay, let's play the answer. We'll compare what you said.
You can debate the philosophical stuff later, but let's get one thing straight. The police don't put out fires. That's what firefighters do.
But in Uganda, police.
But the police
I think this was in Uganda.
Say goodbye to expensive scratch repairs once and for all. This groundbreaking car spray will make your car look brand new without costing.
11. What's the biggest problem with snow boots? That's a pretty random question. Still, take 10 seconds to think of your complaints about this winter weather must-have.
They are made for snow.
Gentlemen, what's the problem?
You
can't wear them. Okay, let's see the answer.
Snow boots melt as soon as you take them home or spring comes. Oh, because these ones are made of snow. Gotcha.
So did they get the answer or wrong?
It was the lady.
I think we got the answer.
No.
Because they are snow boots.
You say they can't see it. Okay.
All right, ladies. Your question.
12. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What do you do?
You open the refrigerator.
Okay, let's see.
So here's exactly how you do it. You open the fridge and put the giraffe inside. Then, it's better to close the door so you won't let the cold out. This question in particular shows if you tend to overcomplicate things.
Yeah, well done, ladies.
13. Now, how do you put an elephant in a fridge?
Remove the giraffe from the water and go and feed the elephant.
You have to remove the giraffe before you put the
Remove the
elephant.
Remove the
giraffe
giraffe, put the
and
elephant
For
in.
the
I
for
didn't
the
know we had. I
male,
didn't know we
remove
had
the
this many
giraffe from the
gentlemen.
elephant.
Gentlemen, was that you or the ladies?
It was the lady.
It was the
Gentlemen,
lady.
Gentlemen, what do you do?
let's remove the giraffe first.
The gentleman.
Remove the
Okay,
giraffe,
okay.
then put in the elephant.
All right, listen carefully. Open the fridge, take the poor frozen giraffe out, put the elephant in, and close the door. If you remember the giraffe, you're good at thinking about repercussions of your actions.
All right, ladies, your question.
14. Noah builds one more ark and invites all the world's animals to join him. Every single animal gets on board except for one. What animal doesn't board the ark?
The whale.
Why?
The fish.
It's the elephant, of course. It's still in the fridge. Poor thing.
Somebody get the giraffe.
The ladies thought they were sharp with the giraffe and the elephant. Now they're going to be. You just what?
We moved on. But the fish are outside.
It's outside in the fridge.
Even the fish.
Only one animal did not come. The elephant. The fish is there. You can see the boat. All right, gentlemen, your question.
If you got this one right, your memory is razor sharp. Very nice. 15. You're hiking in the wilderness when you come upon a river. You have to cross it, but you know that crocodiles dwell in rivers there. How can you reach the opposite side without becoming a crocodile's dinner?
Crocodile is in the sea.
Come again.
In the Noah's Ark. Crocodile is in the Noah's Ark. So you cross.
Okay, let's.
Nice one.
Don't worry, just swim across the river. There's no danger. All the crocodiles are on Noah's Ark. Did you figure this one out? If so,
But only two crocodiles went in the ark. Not all the crocodiles in the world.
The rest. They said that invited
Only two.
But
Exactly. They invited two. A male and a female.
I don't know. Let's hear your question.
it shows you can quickly learn from your mistakes. Which question baffled you more than the others? Tell us in the comments below. Remember to like this video and click subscribe to join us.
How do I stop sharing?
I have a cancerous struggle in 2015.
How do I stop sharing?
one more to buy.
All right. So I hope you had fun with that one.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
score.
somebody
The score was
out of the fridge.
Come again?
Somebody get the elephant out of the fridge. It's freezing.
It's freezing, banana.
Okay, what's the tally?
it's
How
4-4.
are the scores looking? 4-4.
4-4, yeah.
Only 4 questions of 7.
Yeah, 4-4
Wow.
for each. Mm.
All right. So
But
now
that's
let's do
because
some.
the gentleman answered more by one.
Ah, I think so.
Okay. So let's do some geography. Then we'll close it. Let's bring some geography. Just wait. Some geography questions. Who are going first this time?
The ladies.
Okay. Just a minute. Are you guys still there, or some of you have slept?
We are around.
Here.
All right.
All right. So we will start with
this.
Welcome back to Quiz Blitz. How good is your geography knowledge? 50 questions. How many can you answer? Before starting, please subscribe to the Quiz Blitz channel for more exciting quizzes. First question. What is this monument? The Golden Gate, the Brooklyn Bridge, or the London Bridge?
The London Bridge.
London Bridge.
All right.
Yes. It's the London Bridge. Which continent is the most populated? Africa, Asia, or Oceania? It's Asia. It has more than half of the world's population.
Ladies.
Which continent has the most countries? Africa, Europe, or Asia? I'm sure you know the answer.
Ladies.
It's Africa with 54 countries.
Say that.
What country is this? France, Italy, or Spain? Got any ideas?
Gentlemen.
France.
Italy.
The ladies have failed and gentlemen have failed, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So the next one is for who?
Ladies.
Pay attention now.
Guess the flag.
You missed it.
Italy.
Too late. Zero for ladies. Gentlemen.
I could pull my network had guesses, but the answer came earlier.
The network has cheated you for no point. So ladies, better your question now.
Annalise. What is the capital of Portugal? Lisbon, Porto, or Barcelona?
Lisbon.
Yes, it's Lisbon. Guess the country.
Canada.
What is the capital of Spain? Barcelona, Madrid, or Valencia?
Madrid.
Madrid. In which country is this monument located? India, Morocco, or Egypt?
India.
In India. It's the Taj Mahal. What is the largest ocean in the world? Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, or Pacific Ocean? Pacific Ocean. Not easy. What do you call the line at 0 degrees latitude? The equator, the Greenwich Meridian, or the Tropic of Cancer? The equator. Guess the flag.
United States.
United States. What's the capital of Italy? Florence, Venice, or Rome?
Rome.
Which city in Australia is this monument located in? Canberra, Sydney, or Perth?
Sydney.
It's the Sydney Opera House. What's the capital of the United States? New York, Los Angeles, or Washington, D.C.? Yes, it's Washington, D.C.
Gentlemen.
Which city is the most populated? New York, Tokyo, or Paris?
New York.
Tokyo, which has almost 10 million people. Guess the country. China. What's the nickname given to Japan? The land of smiles, the land of the rising sun, or the hexagon?
Which one?
B.
Who guessed it?
Was B.
Kevin. Okay, well done, gentlemen.
B.
Thank you.
All right, so ladies, get ready for yours. Play your catch up.
Yes! It's the land of the rising sun. What country is this? Italy, Greece, or Spain?
Italy.
Which one?
Italy.
Yes!
All right.
It's Italy. Where is Everest located? In the Andes, the Himalayas, or the Alps? You can do it!
Gentlemen.
In the Himalayas.
Well done. Ladies.
And on which continent is the Himalayas located? Asia, Africa, or Europe? In Asia, between Nepal and Tibet. Guess the flag. Japan.
Who answered? Was it the guys?
I said Japan first.
I said Japan.
It's supposed to be the guys.
What country is this? Brazil, Russia, or...
So this is for the ladies, yeah?
Okay.
Norway. Well done. It's Brazil.
I like where you guys change. Did the ladies get it or not, guys?
We got it.
I said Brazil. Gentlemen, did the ladies get it or not?
Yes.
No, they didn't get it. They didn't get it. Gentlemen, did they get it or not?
For the sake of
They're still in the trees. For the sake of peace.
For the sake of peace, we take it. Okay.
Okay, ladies, I'm getting. Okay, gentlemen, pay attention and be quick, guys.
What's the capital of Australia? Canberra, Sydney, or Melbourne?
Sydney.
Yes! It's Canberra.
Canberra.
What country?
Gentlemen, have you heard?
Yes.
That's so funny. Okay, ladies, you have your answer here. This is an easy one.
What country is this? India, Pakistan, or Nepal?
India.
In which country is Monte Carlo located? In France, in Monaco, or in Italy?
France.
In Monaco.
Asha said Monaco.
Who said Monaco?
Monaco.
Asha said Monaco.
All right, let's give the gentleman their point. All right, ladies. Was this ladies or gentlemen? No, ladies, your next question now.
Down, ladies.
Yeah.
Which of these major cities is the coldest in the world? Reykjavik, Moscow, or Yakutsk?
C.
What's your answer?
Moscow.
Yakutsk has 300,000 residents.
Yes.
The ladies get it or not?
I get it.
I think
All right. What's the city called?
Yakutsk.
All right, the ladies got it. Gentlemen, pay attention.
Despite its minus 40 degrees temperatures. Guess the country.
Gentlemen.
Kingdom.
How can men fail to answer that question?
The
UK. You didn't say it in time. Did they say it in time, ladies?
No.
Yes, they didn't.
No, they.
Did the men get the point or not? Yes.
No.
Yes. For the sake of peace.
For the sake of peace, yes.
For the sake of peace, give them. For the sake of peace, give the gentleman. Okay, ladies, pay attention now.
The United Kingdom. What city is this? Dubai, Singapore, or Shanghai? Dubai.
Did the ladies get it or not?
Yes, we got it. Dubai.
They got it.
Because the tallest building in the world.
Okay. So who's got the gentleman now?
Which country is this dish from? China, South Korea, or Japan?
Japan.
Yes, sushi comes from Japan. What do you call this monument? The Great Wall, Chichen Itza, or Machu Picchu? Machu Picchu.
Yes.
Not easy.
Yes. Got it.
Lucky girl.
Did they get it or not?
Got it. Let's see.
I had the
Machu Picchu. I said Machu Picchu.
Who said Machu Picchu?
For the sake of peace, I say
Machu Picchu.
Okay, we give you the point.
Yeah.
For the
All right.
sake of peace.
For the sake of peace.
No, we get it. The first person.
Okay, gentlemen, now your question. Pay attention.
What is the capital of the United Kingdom? Manchester, London, or Edinburgh? London. What is the capital of Japan? Tokyo, Seoul, or Taipei? Tokyo. What is the largest forest in the world? Siberian taiga, Amazon rainforest, or Congo rainforest? Write your answers in the comments.
Amazon.
Amazon rainforest. Bravo.
Ladies.
Where is Tenerife located? In the Balearic Islands, the Canary Islands, or the Azores?
Which one is it?
Canary Islands.
Decide. What is your answer, ladies?
Canary Islands.
In the Canary Islands.
Yes.
On which continent is Mongolia located? Africa, America, or Asia?
Gentlemen, where?
Asia.
In Asia. How many people live in Antarctica? None, 250, or 1,200?
Ladies, quickly.
None.
How many?
There are no permanent residents. In which city is this bridge located? Los Angeles, New York, or San Francisco? The Golden Gate Bridge is in San Francisco. What country is this? Germany. What is the capital of Germany? Berlin, Munich, or Frankfurt? Good job, it's Berlin. Guess the flag.
Ladies.
It's launched. Argentina.
Well done, Argentina.
What country is this? Tunisia, Greece, or Portugal?
Greece.
Portugal.
Did the gentleman get it? The gentleman failed, right?
No.
They failed.
Yes. Okay, let's go to the ladies.
Not easy. What is the capital of Greece? Mykonos, Rhodes, or Athens?
Athens. Mykonos.
Athens.
Athens. Oh, it's like Athens.
You changed your mind.
Athens. Always the correct one.
What was the consensus?
We're C.
You changed to Mykonos. Gentlemen, do we give them the point or not? Okay, let's get the point. Gentlemen, careful. Your question is coming now.
What country is this?
Brazil.
It's Brazil.
All right, well done, gentlemen, ladies.
Guess the flag.
Denmark.
What's the country, ladies?
Switzerland. Yes.
It's Switzerland. What is the largest state in the United States? Alaska, Texas, or California?
Largest gentlemen.
Alaska.
What did you answer, gentlemen?
Texas.
What's the gentleman's answer? Texas. Okay.
Alaska.
I got it fast.
Gentlemen, do concede defeat on that question. Okay, ladies, your last question.
Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States? Italy, France, or United Kingdom?
Ladies, what's your question? Your answer?
France.
All right, well done. Gentlemen.
Which country is this dish from? Spain, Mexico, or Peru?
Let me ask one.
Gentlemen, what's your answer, gentlemen? Mexico.
Mexico.
Well done.
Not easy.
All right.
In which country are the Petronas Towers located? Singapore, Thailand, or Malaysia?
Singapore.
Can you decide, ladies, what answer is this?
Malaysia.
Not easy. What is the capital of China? Beijing, Tokyo, or Shanghai?
Beijing.
Gentlemen, what's your answer?
Beijing.
Well done.
Pick your next.
All right. Well done, guys. So what is the tally?
1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
How was
7,
that,
8,
ladies
9,
and
10,
gentlemen?
11, 12, 13, 14,
Was that tough?
17. All right, ladies 21, gents 17.
Yay!
Ladies 21.
Gents 17.
Wow.
Ladies
All right. So I guess we're coming to the end of the. I would have done another Bible quiz, but maybe in the interest of time, I'll park it there. Let me see what bonus question I should give you guys. We'll do some few logos to wind us down.
Yes.
All right, let's do some logos and we shall finish.
I'm the best one at logos. Your best one at logos? Yeah, especially Colin. 21.
Let me do some logos, but I need few because of time. Some that will be short. Just so these are too many.
23. 20.
Let me just see. That's the last activity we are finishing, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you've had some sort of fun.
Yes, we did. 7, 8, 9, 39. Oh, that was a close call.
What is that? Okay, let me do this one.
No, this one after.
Come again? I took it to me.
No. I was just adding up the total score.
Oh, yeah, be adding those scores, yes.
Yeah.
And I will. Okay. Are you guys ready? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to go. Who are starting this time?
The gents.
Gentlemen. All right.
I have a logo quiz for you, and your task is to find the correct one. Let's start. Here's the first one.
Tell me which is the correct logo. So it's either right or left.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the correct Netflix logo?
That's right. That's right.
Is it this one or this one?
Right.
Right. So you're saying this one.
Right hand side.
Are you choosing the one where the cursor is moving?
Yes.
Are we agreeing the right is this? So this is right, right? Okay, so gentlemen are saying right.
It's this one. I'm sure you got it right. We all like a good show. Let's go on with something a bit harder. Where is the real PayPal?
Right or left? Ladies, right or left?
The right one.
Ladies are saying right. Okay.
That's the one.
Well done, ladies.
You probably stream music every day. But do you remember how many lines Spotify has?
The right one.
It's this one, with 3 lines.
Yes.
Which logo is the correct one here? Yes, the one over there. Are you a coffee fan? This one's for you. Which logo is correct?
The left one.
Which one?
Left.
This one, of course. Now, how about Domino's Pizza? Which logo is correct? That's the one.
The right one.
Have you got that one, lady?
Right.
No.
The ladies have failed.
No point. No.
So do you pay attention now?
If you watch TV, you must know the correct NBC logo. It's your chance to shine.
Right or left?
Here it is. I know it was hard. I didn't get it right myself. Ice cream people, this one's for you. What's the correct Baskin-Robbins logo? It's this one. Blue, pink, pink, blue. Do you have a MasterCard credit card? Then you should know this logo. But red and yellow, or yellow and red?
Gentlemen.
Right.
Gentlemen, choose your side.
The right one.
Yeah, this is the one. Red and yellow. That's a fancy brand, but you've probably seen it around a lot. So what's your call?
Right.
It's this one.
Well done.
Are you a Mac person or a Microsoft person? Which logo is the right one?
Gentlemen.
The left one. Yes.
Left, okay.
Uh-oh, it's way harder than it seems, but the correct logo is this one. Coca-Cola is the most consumed drink in the US. The second place goes to Diet Coke. So, which logo is correct?
Left.
It was easy, right? Of course. This one. The third most consumed soda drink? Pepsi. So find the right logo.
Right.
Gentlemen.
Left.
Which side is it?
Right.
Can you decide which side?
Right.
I say you're right. Someone take that.
Gentlemen, left.
Right.
Gentlemen, which side do you like? Which side? Which side?
Left.
Left.
Yes.
Left. Which left?
This is the one.
Yes.
Take a closer look at these images and find the correct old school Disney castle.
Ladies. Right.
It's this one. If you got it right, I bet you've seen a lot of Disney movies. Subway is the 6th most profitable fast food chain. The first one is, of course, McDonald's. Can you guess the correct Subway logo?
Gentlemen.
Right. The right one.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah.
LG with a dot or without. Yeah, of course the logo has a dot. Can you find the correct Sprite logo?
The right one.
Right.
Yes.
Here it is. Great job. Are you a gamer? If so, you're bound to crack this one. If not, well, try your best.
Ladies.
Right.
Yep. Did you get it right? What's the...
Gentlemen now.
Right.
Gentlemen, what side? Right or left?
Correct Discord logo.
Gentlemen, right or left?
Right.
Yeah, it's this one. No antenna. It's not Reddit. What's the correct house arrangement on the Hogwarts coat of arms? Only true Potterheads will know.
Ladies.
No, I don't.
Ladies, right or left?
Left.
It's this one. Did you get it right? Another question for gamers. What's the correct PlayStation logo? It's this one. Great job, especially if you have no clue about gaming. The most popular browser used by people worldwide is Google Chrome. As for Opera, it isn't even in the top 3. But I bet you know the correct logo. That's the one. Another shout out to coffee and donuts fans. Can you recognize the correct logo?
Right or left? Left. Gentlemen, which direction? Left.
It's this one.
Well done. Left.
Can you figure out the real Nutella logo?
Right. Well done.
Right. Here it is. Can you recognize the one and only Shell logo?
Right or left?
It's this one. Was it tricky? Pizza lovers, what's the correct Pizza Hut logo? That's the one you need, guys. This one can be used as a "how old are you" test. I'll remember that "uh-oh" sound forever. Millennials, which logo is correct?
Failed.
Right or left? Left.
This one is the original ICQ logo. It helps you out almost every day. But do you really know Wikipedia's logo that well? Which one is correct?
Left. Right.
If you got it right, you have my absolute respect.
Left.
Why you guys just change your mind?
No, I said left.
Okay.
No, should
Moving
have
on.
said left.
What's the original Olympics logo?
Gentlemen. Right.
It's this one. What's the correct Skype logo?
Right.
Yeah, right. It's this one, of course. What's the correct color arrangement here?
Gentlemen. Left or right, gentlemen? Right.
Yes, it's blue at the top and yellow at the bottom. Microsoft Edge is considered to be the best browser for Windows. But what is its correct logo?
Left.
It's this one. Any gamer knows it for sure, but others can give it a try too. What's the correct Dota 2 logo?
Gentlemen? Right or left?
Left.
The one over there.
Well done.
Back to the 2000s when all girls were obsessed with this feline. What's the correct Hello Kitty logo?
Right.
It's this one. Can you find the right Pokemon? This one, of course.
Well done.
What do you say here?
Right.
Is it right or left?
Right.
The right one.
That's the one.
Well done.
I know it's level impossible, but give it a try. Listen to your intuition. What's the correct logo?
Left. All right, well done, gentlemen. It's left.
It's this one. If you guessed it right, you're a real pro. I have a logo quiz for you, and your task is to find the correct one.
All right, so well done, all of you. I think we've come to the end. Let's have the tallies. I hope you've had some fun. We've come to the end. Just tally, and we shall bring this to a wrap. Thank you all for your participation. I hope you are good contributors to your gender side. Let's see the tallies, the total, and then you sum up everything and you see who's been the overall winner.
All right.
Did you have fun?
The results are out.
All right, what are the scores?
So the ladies have 52, the gents have 57.
Wow! Congratulations, gentlemen.
But
Finally,
because
last
of
time the
peace,
ladies
we
were
can
here.
interchange the 57.
Come again?
Because of
For the
peace, we
sake
can
of
interchange the scores.
who interchange the score?
No, for the sake of peace, we can interchange the scores so that the men can have 15.
No
So well
way.
done, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, the
Thank you,
gentlemen. This time you've beaten the
everybody.
ladies. I
Thank
hope
you.
you've
This was
had fun.
great again.
Thank you. Thanks. So we've gone over our time by sharing the words of the grace. You can unmute and we can share the words of grace in concert. May the grace
May the grace
Our Lord
of our
of
Jesus
our
Lord
Lord
Christ,
Jesus
Jesus
Christ
Christ,
and the
and
love
the
of
God,
love
God
of
church of
God,
the
and the
Holy
fellowship of
Spirit,
the
fellowship
Holy
be with us
of the
Spirit
Holy
all,
Spirit,
be
now and
with us
with us
forevermore.
all
all,
now
now
and
and
Amen.
forevermore.
forevermore. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you,
Surely
everyone. This was
goodness
fun.
and mercy